What's going on, you guys? Yeah, Coach Zoe here, and this is going to be your dumbbell HIIT conditioning workout. We're going to work the full body. We're going to work strength. We're going to work cardio. We're going to work it all. All you need is a set of dumbbells. Let's get ready to rock and roll. We're going to get started off with our warm-up, keeping it light and loose. As always, please modify however you need to for your body. I'll offer some suggestions along the way, whether it be impact or prenatal related. You can just jump in and join whatever modifications I'm doing. If so, but otherwise, I'll show you how to slow it down. I'll show you how to step it up. This is your workout. You are here for you. So I'm just here to coach you, to push you, and to guide you. But you gotta put in the work. You gotta put in the effort. But you set the pace of the workout for today. So if you want it to be real high intensity, you can make it really high intensity. If you want it to be a little more moderate, you can make it a little more moderate. So like I said, it is up to you what you get out of this workout for today. But either way, I hope you're ready to rock and roll. Good. All right, just running through some full body moves, keeping it light and dynamic. Today's workout is going to be Tabata style. So we're going to do, it's a format of high intensity interval training. Tabata style, 20 seconds work, 10 seconds rest for a few rounds. We're gonna work 6 rounds. So that will be 3 minutes at one exercise on and off, okay? Then we'll have a nice long break to catch our breath and to recover the muscles before we move on to the next one. It's gonna work quick. We have seven different Tabatas today. So a full 21 minutes of active work time. All right, so I should say interval work time, but that 20-10 is one of my favorite intervals to work because 10 seconds is just enough time to catch your breath and to rest your muscles before you have to hit it again. But we're not doing it endlessly. We do quite a few rounds and then we move on to the next exercise. But of course, with a little bit of an extended break between. So you'll definitely be able to get your work in. It's only 20 seconds, so you gotta put in the effort to really make that 20 seconds worth it, right? So if you are trying to crank up the intensity today, you gotta be ready to rock and roll right as we start, all right? And you gotta really test yourself. The best way to amp up the intensity today is by using heavier weights and of course your pace. So working a little bit faster. As always, controlled, right? We don't sacrifice form or technique for a few extra reps, all right? But since this is weighted, the best way to up the ante is with heavier weights. I'm gonna use 8s. I'm 7 months along, so I'm already carrying quite a bit extra at this point. It's gonna be full body, so you are gonna be moving those weights with your arms while your legs are working. So something to keep in mind, if you have a variety nearby. That way you can adjust. But we have 6 rounds. Quick drink of water, get ready to rock and roll. All right, starting in 10 seconds, we're gonna take an overhead punch with a front kick. If you wanna get rid of weights, you can. If you wanna use one dumbbell, you can. Either way, let's get started. 20 seconds work, 10 seconds rest. Kick as high as you can. All right, if it's not very high, that's fine. And push that pace. You can come on the balls of your feet and rest. All right, so full body work, full body effort, just 10 seconds. Quick breather, and we're going back at it for round number 2 of 6. Let's go. Alternate those legs, kick and punch. Keep those elbows tight to the body. You can give me a little skip if you're up for it. Otherwise, just stay on the balls of the feet. And rest. Woo! That really gets your heart rate up pretty quick. Again, just in enough time. You can also do it without weights. Let's begin if you want to slow it down a little bit. And rest. Whew. All right, that was 3 rounds. We got 3 more. It's getting tough already. Get ready. Sorry, I apologize for my voice. Fighting off a cold. Back to work. Let's go. Only 20 seconds. And rest. That was 4 rounds, 2 more, and then a nice long break. All right, so I told you 6 rounds sounds like a lot, but it's not. Let's go. Woo! It's burning. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, my shoulders. All right, you guys, one more time, then we're done with this one for good. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Last one, best one here. Stand up tall, even if that means you don't kick very high. I'm not kicking high, right? Just get that knee tucked, push it out. Boom. And rest. All right, quick drink of water, nice long break. I'm definitely gonna be taking water breaks. I know I usually don't take too much, but fighting off a sore throat here. So we're done with that one. Like I said, once we work through the entire 6 rounds of that Tabata, we're done with it, okay? So we won't have to do that one again. We're gonna alternate throughout the workout between a little more forward motion, right, anterior part of the body, the front, focus to posterior or lateral. All right, so just keep that in mind. Next we have swings. So 2-handed dumbbells, right? You can hinge and just come up to eye level, or if you want a little more traps, a little more back, come all the way overhead. Keep those elbows soft. We're still thinking about keeping that weight close to the body. If you only have one heavy dumbbell, hold it by one end of the head and swing it between the legs. Open up your stance a little bit more. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So just a small hinge, either eye level or boom, all the way overhead. More traps are needed, right? Those shoulders, back, upper back muscles. And rest. If we're gonna take it all the way overhead, it's a little more full body focus, but all the power, all the strength is coming from the rear end, from the glutes. 3, 2, 1, round 2, let's go. Notice it does kind of look like I'm pressing it. I'm not pressing it. I'm just keeping my elbows close to the body, keeping those weights close to the body. And rest. So remember, 6 full rounds. Deep breaths. We don't want to hinge big, okay? Because this is fast, this is quick, it's explosive. Let's go. Working through that deep range of motion with a more explosive move is not what we're looking for. We want to keep it tight and controlled, smaller range. Just a hip thrust. And rest. All right, we're halfway, so 3 more rounds. Woo! Working those shoulders, but in a different area. 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Two, 1, and rest. All right, you guys, 2 more to go. We're almost there. Try to challenge yourself. Try to keep your grip on your weight. Let's begin. Again, eye level or all the way overhead. But we're keeping that weight close to the body, just like a kettlebell swing. Our hands are just separate. And rest. All right, you guys, last round, best round. Let's hit it. Get ready. In 3, 2, 1, begin. Aggressive hip thrusts. Keep that weight moving, come on. And rest. All right, nice long rest. I know it's a minute, we might get a little bit antsy here. If you're feeling antsy, you might not be working hard enough. I'm just kidding. Maybe, right? But you can be here, you can just keep it light, keep it moving, right? While you just wait. More like an active recovery. All right, next move, really simple again. All right, don't worry, we're gonna have a lot of variety throughout the workout, but we can't get rid of some of our tried and true. So we have thrusters, right? Full squat, boom. Try and finish with that punch overhead. I want your elbows in tight, not out here. I don't want your weights out here. I want to keep it, boom, close to the midline. Open up your stance as much as you need to. So if you're expecting you need a little more room in the hips, right? You can open it up, that's fine, or whatever your case may be. Let's get deep in that squat, so as low as you can, and I want those elbows up. I don't want them surrounding the back. And finally, you want extra, you can come up with the knee also, or even a little pop, but it's intense, so your weight should take care of it for you. Let's go, thrusters. Round number 1. Again, elbows up, up, up. Touch the head of the dumbbells to your shoulders, to your delts. Breathe out as you drive up. And rest. So think, we're not crashing to the bottom. We're coming down controlled, maybe quickly, but controlled. And we're driving up, powerful, to the punch. Let's go. Good, you got it, guys. 2, 1, and rest. All right. Excuse me. Next round. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I know you're like, wait, what's going on? I know it gets a little monotonous doing 6 rounds in a row, but they're so fast. Drive those heels down and rest. Right? Drive those heels down. Especially as you drive up. Try not to put your weight into your toes. Let's go. Round 4. And rest. Woo! Almost there. Thrusters always get me. Even though I'm quad dominant, they always get me. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Almost at the end, you guys. Full extension. And rest. All right, last round here. Make sure when you stand, you're not tucking. All right, so if you're pregnant, you'll really feel it, but you don't want to tuck the butt to stand. Let's go. Last round, best round. Keep those hips back beneath the shoulders. And rest. All right, Quick drink. Okay. Next move. I'm getting tricky on you again. So, I'm going to show you the move, offer modifications. So we have a deadlift. So just open up your stance accordingly. Get as deep as you can according to your body. But we're going to deadlift, come up, hands up, side kick. So it's kind of like a deadlift, curl, or a clean. And then we're going to come up, deadlift, side kick. You want to stay as tall as possible. You could always deadlift and then put the weights down if you want to just do no weights for the side kick, or you can come up and just do kind of like a shorter leg lift. You don't have to kick head height. All right, we're not knocking anybody out. Just get that leg up there. Key, we're trying to target those small hip supporting abductors. So draw that knee up, shoot it out, back in and down. So knee, kick, knee, down. Let's go. Deadlift, side kick. Like I said, it's kind of like a clean. And just get as deep as you can through that deadlift. And rest. All right, so you don't have to touch the floor, right, especially if it's going to slow you down. You kind of get more to just about a halfway point. So 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Deadlift. But make sure you're hinging, so hips go back, chest comes high at the top. And rest. I'm gonna take another angle just so you can see, like I said, still a deadlift. So we're pushing those hips far back, and you stay over the ankles. Let's do it. Round 3. If you want to turn it into a clean, you can. Feel like it's a little less fluid. But if your weight's heavier, you're going to feel like you need to. And rest. Whew. All right, halfway, 3 down, 3 to go. Keep pushing that pace, deep breaths. Let's go. Focus on finding your breath under control between each round. And rest. All right, we're doing it again. I'm gonna turn again, just so you can see that hinge. Again, we want to stay as upright as possible for that side kick. Let's go. Deadlift, sit up tall, because that's really gonna force those abductors to work hard, as well as your obliques. If we hinge with it, not as much. And rest. Woo, getting raspy on you, sorry. Okay, last round of these. That's what I like too about this format. If you don't like the move, once we're done with it, we're done with it. Let's go. Last round, best round. Who doesn't like a little kickboxing mixed into their weight training? And rest. All right, quick drink of water, like I said. Sorry, I know I'm jumping off the screen a lot. This sore throat. Try not to bark at you. All right, so we're halfway through the workout. 3 Tabatas down, 3 to go. Next we have a punching lunge. We're gonna work one side and alternate each round. So 3 times each side. So, starting position is here, knee in, bells close to the body, and then we're gonna punch into a lunge. Right, so not a typical lunge, but this long lunge. Your weight is in that front leg. This leg is gonna be moving in, out, in, out, in, out. So your hip flexors, glutes, this leg stabilizing, right? Full leg work. Arms are punching, in, out, in, out, in, out, boom, 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 okay? Trying to punch directly ahead of you. If you have a heavy weight, you might need to do this one unweighted, or just use one of your dumbbells if they're a little heavier. In 3, 2, 1, one side, let's go. Punch, then knee, boom, boom. Again, you're trying to punch chest level. Woo! This one's tough. 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. I'm already calling it, I gotta do one. My shoulders are a little deconditioned right now. 3, 2, 1, other side, let's go. Same thing if you're holding one dumbbell like me, right? Everything's the same, just your grip. And rest. Oh boy, all right, get ready. One time, out of 3 on each. Let's go, begin. Again, try to hold this hinge a little bit. If that's not comfortable though, that's okay. As that belly gets bigger, if you're expecting, it's gonna be harder. For 3, 2, 1, and break. Oh boy. All right, other side again. So get ready, rock and roll. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Boom, boom. Woo! Keep breathing. And rest. Oh boy, my shoulders are on fire. All right, you guys, last round each side. Get ready to rock. 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Push through that burn. I know those biceps, those shoulders, probably really on fire right now. 3, 2, 1, and break. All right, last time, for sure, last round all together, and then a long rest. 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Finish strong, you guys, come on. Woo! Almost there. I know, it hurts. And rest. All right, quick drink of water, long break. Okay, next move, a little less crazy, a little more normal. So, show you the move, show you the modified version. It's gonna be a lateral lunge to a snatch. So a snatch, right, is when we come from the floor, boom, and we finish with that big pull to an overhead position. So again, we're here, big hips, big shrug, big pull, and we get underneath, right? It's not a curl and press. Anyways, lateral lunge. So we're gonna hold those weights down, we're gonna lunge it, boom, and we're gonna drive off this outside leg to get that weight overhead. So instead of us being center for the hip thrust, we're gonna be a little more one-sided. Beginner's version, keep those feet planted, don't move them. Shouldn't say beginners, but modified. Let's go. Lateral lunge to hinge. And of course, right, use a lighter weight as needed. And rest. Whew. So a little slower, like I said, not so crazy. We're working through a bigger range of motion. Okay, but you got this. Let's go. Still intense because you're doing big things with large muscles. Notice I'm kind of hinging even as I drop down with the hips. Right, so kind of like a squat with the hinge for the lateral lunge, all right? I'm not strictly hinging, I'm not strictly squatting. Let's go. Just wanna work at a different angle so you can see. Finding like this happy medium. And rest. Woo! Man, bolder shoulders after this workout, huh? 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Let's do another at an angle for you. So again, notice my knee, hip, and ankle angles. Hip, knee, and ankle angles. Rest. All right, the placement. My knee's not going out past my ankle. My hips are still staying behind the knee. Let's go. Round 5. We're almost there. And rest. All right, you guys. Woo! One more round here. Deep breath. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And rest. All right. I'm sacrificing my drink break for you. Last Tabata of the day, you guys. Last 3 minutes of work. Last 6 rounds. This is it. So we have a chop shuffle. If you don't feel comfortable shuffling, you can just step, I'll show you, or you can do no weight. All right, so we're gonna find one edge. We're gonna come up, chop, shuffle, chop, shuffle, chop, right? Or step, chop, step, chop. Now, if you're expecting, you're thinking, I can't twist, maybe you have a back injury. That's right, you can't twist your shoulders away from your hips, right? But they can twist together. So we're gonna pivot through the feet. Notice my hips and my shoulders are still pointing in the same direction, okay? So it is safe to twist through the full body. What it's not safe to do is to separate. So keep that in mind. We're starting in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Chop, shuffle or step, chop. Again, adjust your weights accordingly. And rest. Whew. All right, 1 round out of 6. It's gonna be a doozy. Saved the best for last. Mix it up. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Chop, chop. If you have more room, you want to double shuffle, that's fine. And rest. All right, 4 to go. Remember, you guys, you come here for a reason. Don't quit at the end. Let's go. No slacking off. I know it's easy to think, oh, this is it. You kind of start to slow down. No, you're not done. Maintain that intensity that you started with. And rest. Whew. Lots of shoulder, lots of traps here too, right? Because we're working overhead. It's not a back, which is good. 3, 2, 1, let's do it. Round 4, we're halfway through this Tabata. Our final Tabata. And rest. Remember what you're working for, you guys. All right, what is that end goal? Not end goal, but what is your goal right now? Let's begin. Do you want to waste your time? Or do you come here to push yourself and to get better, to get stronger, to sweat, or to feel better, and rest. All right, guys, final round. I want you walking away from this workout feeling proud of what you did. Everything you got. Empty that gas tank. Let's go. Finish strong. Breathe. Make some noise. Have fun with it. Come on. You're strong. You're tough. Show me. And rest. That's it. Weights down. Let's cool down. I can't even lift my arms. I'm gonna rotate them down here. Let's march it out. Very good job. Thank you so much for joining me, you guys. Excellent work today. I hope you feel proud of yourself, of the work you put in. Remember, you could do almost any workout as long as you're willing to modify. All right, but otherwise, if you enjoy this workout, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments your thoughts, your opinions. All right, give me some feedback. Direct me in the direction that you want to go. And subscribe, that way every time I post a new workout video, you'll be notified and you can join me. Woo! All right, let's open up that chest. Hands behind you. Relax the shoulders. But very nice work today. Hope you're feeling good. I am. Need to get that lymphatic system pumping through. Oh, very nice work, you guys. I try to bring you a variety, so I know there's not a lot of the same thing. It's for a reason. Sometimes it feels like it. I'm like, oh, another dumbbell, another full body. All right, but I really try to program it in a way that's different and interesting, or at least different from something I've already done, or with some kind of twist, because we don't want to get bored while we're working out. But otherwise, that's it for today. Please take some extra time to stretch if you need it. Till next time, stay strong, stay tough.